What's up, guys? So I'm here right now in Canada, and I'm gonna tell you the whole story as to why I couldn't make it to the London show. Basically, I had a connecting flight. I had a flight coming in from LaGuardia, New York City, into Toronto, Canada, and then from Toronto, Canada, I take the WestJet flight to London. Now, there was a delay for the flight, which was good for me because, you know, I had a lot of stuff to do and errands and interviews that I had to get done that were very important for me. These interviews and appointments were already booked before then because our show was at May 15, if you guys remember, but then it was pushed to May 21st. So there was appointments that were already set due to the May 15 time slot for the show. So I couldn't cancel those because they were very important. So I managed to bust ass and not sleep for 2 days and go to those appointments and interviews and managed to do them all and make it on time to the first flight. Now the first flight, because it was delayed, it landed within 30 minutes of the next flight. Okay? Now that's fine if the gates were pretty close. They had the gates so far apart from where I landed to where the plane was taking off that it literally took me it's just a long ass time to get there, and I was running, I was winded, and I was sweating. It was crazy. It was pretty bad. So I saw the plane, it was right there in front of me. I locked eyes with the captain, and basically there was nothing they could do. They just told me, that's it, the doors are closed, you can't come in. And I was literally like trying to come in, and they were about to like take security and kick me out. I tried everything I can to try to get in, but they wouldn't let me. They said that's it. So the lady saw how distraught I was, and she was very nice, and she tried to help. And she told me that we can't let you in, and your bag is not in the plane anyway, so that's why they wouldn't let you in. If your bag was in there, they would take it out, and that would take time because you know, the bag already went in the plane, so they're gonna have to search for it, and then they're gonna take it out and then scan it, so that would give you enough time to come. But since the plane is already about to leave, that means you didn't have your bag in there, even though I did check my bag in, but you know, they're just trying to find excuses. So she offered to help, and her help was basically to give me the next flight to London, which was fine. I'm down, you know. I even offered to pay extra if I needed to take the freaking plane that was leaving. I didn't mind. So basically, after that, when the plane left, she told me we could give you the next flight to London, which is going to be tomorrow night. I was like, what? Tomorrow night? That's basically the 21st at night, and then I'm going to be in London on the 22nd. So, and the show's on the 21st. I told her it's going to be I'm completely done. The show will be over, and I'm going for the show. And she didn't know what to say, and that's pretty much it. So, because they lost my bag and all that stuff, I didn't have a return flight coming back from London. So they were like, what are you going to do? Are you going to book flights coming back from London? I couldn't do that, you know. I thought they were already booked. So what I did was I had to book myself flights back to New York. So they gave me that option, and I did that. So I'm heading back to New York, and I'm here waiting, which sucks because I have to wait for a day now. And once the day's up, my flight will be ready, and we're gonna try searching for my bag again, and I'm not gonna be able to make it to London. And I just want to say I'm really, really sorry about that, guys. I truly am sorry. I don't know what I could say to fix this, but I feel like it's still my fault. Even though time wasn't on my side, I feel like it was my fault. Even though, you know, I'm very passionate about what I'm doing, and you guys will find out what appointments I had and what interviews I had. Believe me, they are not, you know, small things. They are huge. And when the time is right, you will find out exactly what it is. And some of you might actually be like, well, okay, now we understand why you had to take those. And I hope some of you understand. I know some of you will still be upset because you're at the show and you're not going to see me, and that's one of the reasons why you're coming to the show for me. So for all the people who came to the show for me, please do not be upset with me or the organizers. This has nothing to do with any of us. It was just something beyond our control, you know. I really wish I was there. I really wish I could make it there, but I'm not, and I can't. But that doesn't mean I won't come next time. It just really sucks I don't get to see you guys, because I miss you guys, and I really would have loved to come and see you guys. So with that said, since I'm not gonna see you guys, and I'm going back to New York, I'm gonna try to put something together next time, to meet you guys after this show. As you can see, I'm here in Canada. Believe me, this is Canada right here. You know, just for people who don't believe me, right there, Toronto, Pearson. Okay, it's Canada, and I'm gonna be stuck here for a day. I love you, Canada. Not that much though. So I have nothing to do right now except just be on my laptop, and I only have my bag. That's it. They lost my luggage, and I hope I could get that too, because I had a lot of stuff in there, cameras and clothes and everything. And it was a pretty stressful weekend. I really hope the show goes well. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please let me know how the show went. And again, everything happens for a reason. This was something from up above. It's not something that I wanted to happen. I wouldn't be here trying my best, trying to make it. Believe me, I tried everything I can to get on that plane, and it was just nothing that was going to happen. So I had to basically accept what they offered, and it was either not going at all or going back to New York, and I don't want to be in this airport forever, so I had to pay for my own flight back. Anyways, I love you guys, and I hope you understand as to what happened, and I hope you don't hate me or get mad at me or think I'm unprofessional or anything like that. Again, this is not from my choosing. This is something from beyond my control. And it makes me really, really sad knowing that I'm not going to be able to be in London to see you guys. Damn it. Peace, love, and unity. I'll see you guys later.